Texas needed this one. After the last couple performances we had, losing to Oklahoma on the road, beating Iowa State, but not really in the dominant fashion that we're used to at home, and losing to Arkansas on the road. Texas needed a game on the road against a team that we are better than and showing why we're better than them and play dominant throughout. And Texas got that today against Texas Tech, 71-49. Now, Texas Tech has averaged about 81 points a game, and so holding them to 49 points is a testament to our defense. I didn't get to see the first part of the game. I got to listen to it. I headed back. I'm in Austin right now. I'm back in Austin from home. Headed out this morning. I live about 4.5 hours from Austin. And so the game came on about right when I was hitting the outside of Round Rock. So I got to, I turned on the radio there and listened to it from there. And from what I could hear, I listened to Craig Way talking. Tech jumped out to about an 8-2 lead. And then Texas turned it on. Went on a 12-0 run to start, and we really didn't look back from there. One of the main reasons I think we did so well against Texas Tech is we did not let Voskuhl go off on us. We did that last year when we beat him in Austin. We did that. He was not a factor. But in Lubbock last year when they beat us, he was. Not really. His shooting did hurt us, but what really killed us was his free throws last season. We got into a position where we had to foul, and they continued to get the ball to Voskuhl, their best shooter, and he didn't miss one. And that was the reason they beat us last season. This game, Texas just dominated to start off. Damian James played the way he needs to play. Dominant. I think he was leading scorer with like 18 points. AJ was finding a shot from the outside. Justin Mason, I think he was the second leading scorer with 15 points. I will say this about Justin. He's like one of my favorite players on the team. He's got to work on his free throws. He knows he's got to work on his free throws. And not just Justin. He's kind of been the one that everyone kind of looks at right now. I think he's like 2-10 at one point in Big 12 play for free throws. He's going to get that better, but he's got to start soon. And it's not just him. The whole team really, as a whole, has not been shooting free throws that well all season. And that's really going to come up to bite us when we get in those close games. I said it before, and I'm going to keep saying it. We've got to get better at the free throws. Gary Johnson, once again, I said that last year, that he's going to be a real good player for us in the coming years, and he's starting to be that. It's getting to the point where guys are starting to try to deny him the ball because of what he can do with it. And that's what you want. You want multiple guys on the floor that you don't want to have the basketball. And that's what this team is. Texas is that kind of team. Once we start getting a rhythm and start finding our identity, we have enough scorers on the floor where they can't single out one guy. They can't just look to Damian. They can't just look to shut down AJ. They've got to look at Ashley. They've got to look at Mason. And now you add Gary Johnson to that mix. Balby, I love Balby's defense. I love Balby's intensity. So I love it when he comes off the bench and gets in there. This is a great basketball team. And everyone knows that. We've just got to get in a better rhythm. And we started that today against Texas Tech. So we're going to start at 2 tough games right now. We don't play till this coming Saturday against Texas A&M here in Austin. That's going to be tough. Texas A&M took OU to the wire today, and I think they won 15 games already this year. So A&M is not a scrub team. Should we win? Yes, we should win. We're a veteran team. They're a pretty young team, but that doesn't mean we will win. We've got to show up. The fans got to show up, and really just continue to build off this momentum we've gained from this Tech win. After that, we play Tuesday night in Waco against Baylor, a very much improved Baylor team. I've said that. Last year they were good. This year they're even better than they were last year, I believe. And I think it's one of the top 3 teams in the Big 12. So we have to go into their place, and if we get a win there, that will be huge to get a win in Waco. I was there at the game last year in Waco where we had the game pretty much wrapped up the whole time until the end. We started making stupid mistakes, let them come back, and we ended up only winning by 1 or 2 points. We can't let that happen because this team is more experienced. This team will capitalize more on those mistakes we make and will win the game. So, fun basketball coming up. Texas gets a much-needed win over the Red Raiders, a road win for us in the Big 12. We're now 2-1 in Big 12 play, and everybody's chasing Oklahoma. So, we'll get a chance at them here in Austin, but if we want that game to mean something for a Big 12 championship, we've got to continue to take care of business. Hook 'em horns, Texas fight, and way to make everybody proud, Longhorns.